8 signs you're in the presence of a high-quality woman, according to psychology. When you meet a woman who laughs deeply, listens carefully, and speaks thoughtfully, you know you're in the presence of someone special. Yet, understanding the depth of her character can often be as challenging as unraveling the mysteries of the human mind itself. Psychology offers us some clues though. There are 8 distinct signs that indicate you're interacting with a high-quality woman. Now, some people may pick up on these signs more naturally than others, and that's because they've honed their ability to read between the lines, to understand those subtle cues that reveal a person's true character. But don't worry if you're not one of them. We're here to break it down for you. Whether you're looking to improve your interactions with the women in your life, or just curious about psychology's insights into human character, this one's for you. Stay tuned as we delve into the 8 telltale signs that you're in the presence of a high-quality woman. 1. She possesses a deep sense of empathy. Empathy is a complex dance. It's the ability to sense, understand, and respond to the feelings of others, often before they've even fully processed them themselves. When you're around a high-quality woman, you'll notice this trait almost instantly. She listens with intent, not just to respond, but to genuinely understand your perspective. She feels with you, not for you. This heightened empathy isn't a burden for her though. Instead, it's her superpower. She's in tune with the emotional currents around her, noticing when someone's mood shifts or when the energy in the room changes. It's not psychic wizardry, it's empathy at its finest. And while this might seem like a heavy load to carry, for her, it's just part of who she is. A high-quality woman who uses empathy as her compass in navigating the world of human interactions. Incredible, isn't it? 2. She's unapologetically authentic. In a world that's always trying to mold us into something we're not, being true to oneself can be quite a challenge. Yet, this is a trait that a high-quality woman possesses in abundance. I remember meeting a woman named Sarah at a business conference. She stood out in the sea of corporate suits with her bright floral dress and infectious laughter. Instead of using buzzwords and industry lingo, she spoke plainly about her passion for her work and the real-life challenges she faced. Many might have considered her unconventional for a business setting, but she was unapologetically herself. She didn't conform to fit in or to make others comfortable. Her authenticity shone through every word she spoke, every action she took. And you know what? People were drawn to her. Her authenticity was like a breath of fresh air in that stuffy conference room. That's the power of authenticity. It might not always fit the norm, but it's attractive and magnetic. And it's a surefire sign that you're in the presence of a high-quality woman. 3. She values her independence. Independence is not just about doing things alone. It's about the ability to think for oneself, to make decisions and stand by them, even when they're not popular. A high-quality woman knows her worth and doesn't rely on others for validation or approval. Take, for example, the honey badger. Known as one of the most fearless animals on the planet, the honey badger is a solitary creature that thrives in the harshest conditions and against all odds. Just like the honey badger, a high-quality woman is self-reliant and isn't afraid to walk her own path. She's confident in her abilities and doesn't shy away from challenges. She tackles life head-on, not because she has to, but because she chooses to. And while she appreciates companionship and enjoys the company of others, she doesn't need it to feel complete or fulfilled. 4. She practices self-care religiously. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to lose sight of our own needs. But not for a high-quality woman. She knows the importance of self-care and makes it a priority. She understands that taking care of her mind, body, and spirit isn't selfish. It's necessary. Because when she's at her best, she can give her best to the world around her. Whether it's taking a quiet walk in nature, indulging in a favorite hobby, or simply taking time out to relax and rejuvenate, she knows what fills her cup and does it regularly. It's not just about bubble baths and spa days. It's about respecting herself enough to set boundaries and take time out for herself. When you're around a woman who radiates positivity and energy, chances are she's someone who practices self-care religiously. 5. She's a lifelong learner. One thing I've noticed about high-quality women is their insatiable curiosity. They're always eager to learn, to grow, and to improve. I remember a conversation I had with a friend who had just returned from a pottery class. She's the kind of person who celebrates the success of others, encourages their dreams, and supports them in their journey. She doesn't feel threatened by other people's achievements. Instead, she sees them as proof of what's possible. She stands up for those who can't do it for themselves and lends her voice to causes that matter. She's not just about words, she backs them up with action. When you see a woman genuinely cheering on others, know that you're in the presence of a high-quality woman. 8. She knows her worth. The most defining trait of a high-quality woman is that she knows her worth. She doesn't seek validation from others because she's secure in her own value. She doesn't let failures define her or successes inflate her. Instead, she derives her self-worth from who she is as a person and the values she holds dear. She respects herself and demands the same respect from others. She won't settle for less than she deserves in relationships, in her career, or in any aspect of her life. When you meet a woman who radiates confidence and self-assuredness, not from what she has, but from who she is, you know you're in the presence of a high-quality woman, embracing the high-quality woman within. If you've journeyed with us this far, you'll have noticed that high-quality women are not just a joy to be around, they are transformative. Their presence elevates those around them, creating a ripple effect of positive energy and growth. Being a high-quality woman isn't about perfection or ticking off a list of traits. It's about embracing your uniqueness, your strengths, and your flaws. It's about knowing your worth and asserting it with grace. As the renowned poet Maya Angelou once said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." This embodies the spirit of a high-quality woman. Life may shape her, but it never diminishes her. Whether you're recognizing these traits in the women around you or cultivating them within yourself, remember that being a high-quality woman is an ongoing journey. It's about evolving, growing, and continually striving to be the best version of yourself. Reflect on your journey and the incredible women who have crossed your path, and know that every step forward on this path is a testament to the high-quality woman within you.